104.7 The Cave, Mike and Meghan in the studio today. The last time we did online reviews, it was a little of a downer. It was kind of a downer.
I'm trying to remember.
It was the Microwave for One book.
Oh, yeah, that was super depressing.
Yeah, it was a downer. It was a downer. If you don't know, online reviews, we pick an item, I do, and the items usually have really funny reviews about them, and they're all just off-the-wall items. You know, we've done everything from a book called Microwave for One to inflatable toast. And since we did the kind of depressing one last time, I felt I needed to do something to liven up the day. And if you go through life and you're just like with your head down, Charlie Brown in it up.
Charlie Brown in it up.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Maybe you should try and get some creative arts by Charles Leonard Wiggle Eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Like the googly eyes? You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
like the adhesives that you can put them on anywhere?
Yeah, sure.
That's what we're going to be talking about today. And some of the reviews. Some of these I could tell are jokes. Some of them I honestly believe the people are serious. So we'll see if Meghan can figure out which is which.
We should get Tina Fey to read this one. Her new commercial.
She's a little bit too much money.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I come pretty cheap, I guess.
Sorry, equal pay in the workforce. I think Meghan makes more than I do. Anyway.
Title is Give Life to Inanimate Objects. I used up all of these eyeballs on items in the fridge to catch my wife off guard the next time she opened it. It also gave life to the creatures of science experiments we have been growing in the fridge as well. Ew, well worth the purchase. That's so gross.
Purchase a cleaner.
So instead of him tossing out what needs to be tossed
doing
out,
his job, he's like, I'm going to go buy some Wiggle Eyes and put them on there. He'll
Sounds
get a kick
terrible.
out of that.
I'd be like, get out. We're done.
He'll be using that Microwave One book before you know it.
Title is Look Your Plants Square in the Eyes. I was always afraid of my house plants. What are they thinking? They could be waiting to stuff themselves down my throat. I would never know. Not anymore. Now I can look into the eyes of my plants and know what their intentions be. Mr. Plantington seems to like them as well. Title is Perfect for ninja missions but hard to peel. I'm 25. I bought these so that I could drunkenly wander my college town at night, appending them in hilarious places, i.e. those tacky lions in front of frat houses. My plan worked brilliantly with one tiny hiccup. The backs of the smaller eyes are a killer to get off, even with longer nails, and even sober I tried that too. As a result, I suffered minor injuries on my right thumbnail. Totally worth it, though.
I love it. It's like he's drunk and he's like, maybe if I was sober. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
You're like messing up something. You're like, I've got to just be wasted. And then you try to get it like, no, it's actually pretty hard. Never mind.
I mean, you're definitely more focused like when you're intoxicated, I feel, so.
Yeah, there's a fine line. You know, there's a fine line.
You pass the threshold often.
There's like a fine line between being like just like a whole nother level savant. That's the word. Savant. You know,
You're super
like,
fancy.
I'm not that good with words, but I'll tell you, it's like when you're drunk, you are almost like a savant sometimes. And you can do things, but it's funny. That's how you see it. I don't know if that's how the world sees it.
Right, I don't know.
Anyway.
The last one. Title, Eyes All Around. I bought these to harass my coworkers, and harass I did. Water bubbler, googly eyes. Stapler, googly stapler. Coworkers, coffee mug, googly caffeine. The back of these eyes was a bit hard to peel off, but you just have to be a baller and make it happen. Just do it.
Yeah, with that guy in the office. We'll get to round two on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave, Mike and Meghan in the studio, online reviews as always, and I forgot to remind people last time, so hopefully don't get sued. These are not our views as a station or company, merely reviews that people posted about products. Meghan never knows what we're talking about until I hand her the sheet of paper, and today we're talking about the Wiggle Eyes, is what they call them. The googly eyes.
I know, I know googly eyes.
Googly eyes.
Yeah.
Wiggle eyes.
Wiggle eyes.
Self-adhesive wiggle eyes. You can stick on pretty much anything.
I think I might need these.
I was actually thinking about how scared I was if you did have those. Microphone's looking at me.
I was gonna do that. Put it on your mic right there.
We got into radio so people wouldn't look at us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now it's getting to be we're so attractive that people want to look at us.
Yeah, we turned loose. Anyway, let's do this.
Title is perfect. These are a great variety of googly eyes. They do have a sticky back, so they're perfect for vandalizing. So stupid. Title, make sure they send you the right item. I ordered these in April. The package that I received was full of huge, non-sticky googly eyes. Seriously, like silver dollar to quarter size.
They don't stick either. What are you supposed to do with them?
What are you supposed to do with those? That's great. Title is The Next Step to Evil Jokes. Discovered some people can't eat food that is looking at them. Covered everything in the refrigerator with eyes. Family died of starvation. Scared to eat it. Oh my gosh, if somebody put googly eyes on a banana and just set it in front of me, I think I'd lose it. So creepy.
Saw anyone hear that light bulb come on?
Nick's like, yeah.
Dude, yeah, Nick, please. Nick's like frantically going to Walmart or the craft store to buy a giant bag of this stuff.
So bad.
Put it all over your house.
Title is Picture is Accurate. You know, I bought these a year ago thinking I'm gonna freaking put googly eyes on everything. But here I sit a year later and I haven't even opened the package. They're exactly what I expected and I'm happy with the purchase, but for some reason I don't know what to do with them. Literally like a useless purchase.
Got wasted. On that.
Title, fun to play with. I have a problem. I'm a teenager living in a grown man's body. I bought these, placed them in an empty Altoids box. And now I walk around town placing these on random things, not vandalizing, mind you, and taking random pictures with it. So far, they've brought me great joy.
See, that was the reason I brought this up, because the microwave for one. And if someone was lonely, maybe they should get some googly eyes in their life.
Just slap them on the microwave every time you're about to throw something
Over the book.
in there.
We'll get to part 3 on the way next on 104.7 The Cave. 104.7 The Cave. Mike and Megan in the studio this morning. Online reviews, as always. These views are not the views of the station or company, merely views from random people like you and me, just not you. Well, maybe they were you.
No, I have not contributed.
I only post reviews when I'm angry.
That's actually really sad.
When I'm like, when you make me do like last time, the guy got the big eyes. You didn't. That's not what he wanted. You know, It's hard enough to order stuff like this online.
Sure.
And you finally pull the trigger, and then they send you the wrong thing.
I'm big on returns now. I used to be really nervous to return stuff because I figured they'd mess with me a little more. Now I'm just like, yeah, I'm like done with it. Don't need it.
You know what's funny? I take that back. I do leave good reviews, but I only do that when it's like personal sellers. Like if I buy a record from some guy in Boston or something, I leave good reviews on that because that helps them. But some big company and Long Island, I don't care about.
Yeah.
You mess up my order,
we're donezo.
Anyway, go ahead.
All right. Title is They'll Always Feel Like Somebody's Watching Them. Cheapest way to harass your coworkers. Put googly eyes on their laptop. Put googly eyes on their water bottles. Put googly eyes on the eyes of the pictures of their children. They'll always feel like somebody's watching them and they have no privacy. Uh-oh.
April Fool's is coming up.
It is, but is it big enough, though?
April Fool's?
Yeah, like, is this big enough for April Fool's?
I mean, one year, someone put 20 air fresheners under my desk.
Oh.
Brock, when he was here, Brock's desk. There was like 3 other people. I think Jay got it, and we found the culprit.
Oh.
And I had someone distract him while I gathered every single one of those fresheners, which totaled to be like 100. Shoved him in his car, and he actually never left the office that entire day until at 5 o'clock.
Oh, no. Oh,
there
my
was 100. That's what you get when you mess with me. You throw water on me, I'm going to drown you.
Oh, my my gosh.
I swear. So, in response to your question, is it big enough? It's probably safe enough to do that.
Okay. Well, see, knowing you now, that it does sound just about right.
I won't come after you if you put googly eyes on something. If you make my office stink, it's on.
We shall see. Title is Eye Contact is Hugely Important. These googly eyes are fantastic. They stick to anything. I bought them so my husband can finally trust our houseplants. The different sizes are perfect for different plants. Now he can finally feel comfortable. As Winston Churchill once said, the eyes are the windows of your face. Is this girl married to the other guy that's
I don't know.
sticking them on plants?
That was the not being sticky or not good to peel off for the houseplants. Maybe you shouldn't have houseplants.
Right? I mean, they do nothing for you.
I don't even notice mine. Only in there when they're dying, and then I got to go buy a new one. I'm like,
you just need a little water, and you don't need to go buy a new
one. Put this plant here. Why is it all brown?
We can't have plants. Atlas will just eat them. So
really?
Yeah, our dog, he's just the worst. So.
What a jerk.
He sucks.
God.
Title is Love These. We put 2 on a pig cookie jar that has been in my family for a couple generations. He's just a simple guy, but I tell ya, with the Google eyes on him now, he's quite entertaining to see in the morning, first thing when you walk into the kitchen and turn on the light. Right terrify me. I wouldn't want any cookies.
Right next to your copy of Microwave for One.
I'm like, I wouldn't want any cookies if I saw it. I'd be like, okay, I won't.
You trying to remind me something, pig? Yeah.
Don't break your diet. Title is Live a Depressing Life. Well, this is the answer for everything you need. You can put these on anything in your workplace, like the water cooler, or at home, like your microwave. It gives life to everything they touch, and it makes you feel pretty damn cool. The microwave thing, there it is. Title is If You've Invited Me Over, Check Your Photos on Your Wall. They have googly eyes now. I use these to stick on pictures of people, and they work very well. It's always a riot when my friend finds a picture that I've stuck googly eyes on at their house. They stick well, though the back can be hard to get off if you don't have fingernails. I've had no problems removing them if necessary either. I will buy again when I run out. Gosh, how frequently are you using it?
I don't know, but I know what I got to do now. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.